thinking of moving to Colorado? You definitely need to watch this video first. Look, this place is amazing, but don't make this move if you cannot handle these 10 things. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to know all about making the move to Colorado. And if you're thinking seriously about it, shoot me a text at 303-517-3020 and let's find a time to talk. I'm Beth Davis, a Colorado native, a mom, dog lover, and an outdoor enthusiast. I've been in real estate for almost 20 years, and I hope by the end of these videos, you'll consider me your Colorado real estate best friend. So let's talk about relocating to Colorado. Most of the excitement around Colorado is completely well-deserved. Colorado is, without a doubt, a fantastic place to live. The breathtaking landscapes, some of the best skiing in the country, and so many other amazing things. Even so, there are a few drawbacks. So don't move to Colorado if you can't handle these 10 things. Number 1 is the high altitude. Colorado's high altitude can make people feel like junk. It can cause altitude sickness, especially for those who are not used to the thin air. Symptoms of altitude sickness can include headache, nausea, shortness of breath, and it's important to know that to acclimate, it takes a little bit of time. And you must stay hydrated. So the good news is this goes away after a couple of weeks. So the issue is temporary, but it can be troublesome. Number 2 is the cost of living. We've addressed this in so many of these videos, but the cost of living is increasing in all ways across Colorado. And according to research, a person or family needs to make about $155,000 to buy an average Denver home. So also for a 2-bedroom apartment, the average rent in Colorado is around $2,300, which is substantially more than the norm. So why is stuff so expensive here? Because it's amazing and so many people want to live here. So if you're coming from the coast, these prices and these numbers are not going to faze you, but if you live on interior parts of the country, it will. Number 3 is roads. Roads in Colorado. It won't take you long to realize that our drivers need some work. Given the failure to obey traffic laws, Colorado drivers have the 6th worst driving records out of all of the states. And there are many reasons why traveling in Colorado is difficult, but a few of them include the hazardous roads, the large number of tourists, and the unpredictable weather. So, do people drive like crap here? Yes they do. Do they drive like crap everywhere? I sort of think so. Okay, number 4 is overcrowding. And this is specific to the trails. You might be moving here to have access to the outdoors, and you are not alone. On the trails surrounding Denver and the Front Range cities, you'll see tons of people. Like a decade ago, 10 years ago, many of these trails were a place to experience solitude, where you'd pass the occasional hiker. And now these places are more populated. So parking at trailheads can be busy, and a lot of people are out experiencing our amazing outdoors. Number 5 is the job market. There's tons of profitable growth in Colorado, which means a ton of new jobs, but still, there's a massive surge of people moving here. The job opportunities tend to have a lot of competition, and the thriving job market, especially in industries like technology, healthcare, and finance, are great, but you're gonna have a lot of competition for jobs. Number 6, and I would consider this a pro and a con. So let's talk about food culture. This is not New York City or San Francisco. And so people coming from coastal cities who have high expectations for dining may find that Denver has not as many options to offer, but our city boasts an amazing range of restaurants, from places serving up green chili to Michelin star chefs. So there's tons of farms to table. So there are a tremendous number of dining opportunities, and the food culture has boomed in the last 10 years. I would consider dining a pro and a con depending where you're coming from. Number 7 is tourism and tourists, and I would consider this a little bit of a double-edged sword. While 86 million people visit Colorado each year, they bring in a ton of money for the state. This treasure also contributes to overcrowded streets, trails, and vacation spots. It's also probably contributing to the rising cost of housing with second homeownership, numbers soaring, and the rising costs of eating out in some parts of the state. So we're here because we love it, you're considering moving here because you love it, and everybody else wants to visit because they love it too. Number 8 is the weather. Look, I love the weather here. I think it can be amazing, but it can be crap too. Colorado's weather can be unpredictable with snowstorms, hail, and thunderstorms, and they can hit any time of year. And the winter months can be particularly harsh with heavy snowfalls, sub-zero temperatures, and it can be hard to get used to. However, the summer months are sunny and dry, making it an excellent time for outdoor activities. Okay, number 9 is the marijuana culture, and it's sort of the norm here. So depending on which city you choose to live in, Colorado, buying and selling marijuana is totally normal. Since its legalization, its use is alive and well. It's likely some of your friends and neighbors and maybe even family members use it. And unlike in other states, this topic is not taboo at all. So it's something you get used to, but it can be strange at first. Number 10 is population growth. Colorado has surpassed 6 million residents, and Denver alone accounts for a very high number of them. This increase makes the housing market difficult. It has made things more expensive, especially homes, and specifically, the cost of living in Denver has gone up because of this. Streets and highways are more crowded, and like we mentioned, trails are populated, and tourists, who we love, have also added to that. There you have it, 10 reasons to really think about moving here before you make the move. It's an amazing place. It certainly has its perks, but it's not all sunshine and powder days. I love my life here, but seriously, don't move to Colorado if you can't handle these 10 things. If you learned something of value from this video, hit the like button and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you never miss a video from my channel. I'm Beth Davis, Colorado native, and your Colorado real estate best friend. If you want to chat about relocating to Colorado, please shoot me a text at 303-517-3020, and I'll see you in the next video.